All right, well, the LinkedIn games should be easier since it's a Monday. Let's see if we can get through them quickly, starting with the mini Sudoku. Well, we get a 6, and these are 2 and 6, and this is a 6 up here. These are 4 and 5. It has to be 5 and 4 in that order. These are 3 and 1. Oh, this is a 4. We had that from the beginning. I said these were 2 and 6, which has to be that way because of the 6 up there. This is now a 1. We need 2 and 3. This is going to be the 5. This is a 1. These need to be 2 and 6 in that order. We've got 2 and 5 for the column, which means that's the 2. This is the 3, and the 4. There we go. Not much trouble with that one. Let's see how we do with the zip. Okay, well, we gotta get to the 2. Right, we're gonna have to come up and around because we got to get to the 2 without blocking the 4. Come on, there we go. All right. I was almost going too fast for the puzzle, apparently. All right, tango. Ooh, well, we get, because of the double, we get that. And then we've got to separate these. And then we've got all the moons for the row. So that's a sun, that's a sun. These have to be moons. That's a moon and a sun. We need to separate... Well, all the way up and down, we got to separate the ones that are going to be the same. Those has to be suns. I clicked with the wrong button. Sun, moon, sun, moon. This, nope. Sun for the row. This one's a moon, and then we need a moon and a moon. There we go. Well, other than clicking the wrong button a couple times, I was slower than the average too. All right. Didn't go too bad otherwise though. We can get rid of all of that, and then, interesting, so we get these and these. Oh, and that's not an L shape. That's 2 different regions. Color blindness strikes again, which means that's a crown. We have a domino here. Oh, no, crown there, crown there. These are all gone. These are gone. We can get rid of all of this. So that one's there. Crown, crown. There we go. All right, well, I felt like I could have been a lot faster on that, but I was still better than the average, so. All right, pinpoint. This is the one that I often am not better than the average. Moon. Blue things. Flu. Moon. Moon and flu. Moon. Is there a moon virus? Flu and moon. Flu shot and moon shot. Shots. Wow, okay. Yep. Moving on to cross climb. Manicurist tool for some. Smoothing fingernails is a file. Dose of medicine swallows a bit as a pill. Heap of something is a pile. Grow weary is tire. Pyromaniac is obsessed with fire. So we're going to do fire, file, pile, pill. Top and bottom are going to be 2-word phrase that means occupy yourself while waiting, as you may do between flights at an airport. Kill time. There we go. All right, well, as expected, not too much trouble. One of them I was slower than the average, but I shouldn't have been. I just, misclicked a couple times. But anyways, let me know how your solves went today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.